Guess what today is? Welcome back to Mane Mondays. I am so super excited. As you can see, I am barefaced. I'm coming straight off an amazing event we had here in the Houston area. I know I advertised it very briefly here on Mane Mondays. Spring into Color Love Your Curls Mixer. This was my second Love Your Curls Mixer, and it was so amazing. We had such a great time getting to know the curly girls here in the Houston area. So if you are in the Houston area, be on the lookout for the next one. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at crysTheArtist, or like my Facebook page, crysTheArtist. Everywhere on social media that I am on social media, I am crysTheArtist. So please make sure you're following me so you don't miss out on the next Love Your Curls Mixer. As you can see, we had a blast. So before I jump into today's topic in the video, I want to stress I need your help. I am running out of ideas to give you guys for Mane Mondays. People stop sending in emails, and maybe I need to stop making the videos. People keep telling me I don't, but if I don't get emails with questions, I don't know what to give you guys. So either comment in the section below if you have a topic you'd like to see here featured on Mane Mondays, or email me at ManeMondays@gmail.com. So without further ado, let's jump into today's topic: alopecia. I did a little bit of a something on this before, and you can probably see that in the bubble or eye around my face somewhere, and check that out. But today I want to talk specifically because I read an article in New York Times with one of my favorite celebrity stylists, a razor chick out of Atlanta. Her real name is Jasmine, and she is one who is advocating, just like me, healthy hair, but in particular getting women to transition out of feeling like they are slaves to wigs and weaves. Unfortunately, a lot of women since about maybe 2000 started wearing more wigs and weaves. Not that they weren't around before then, but you start to see more of a trend, and I have to thank the internet for that, because we started to see more of a trend and understand exactly how some of the looks that we admired from afar in our celebrities were being achieved, and we knew exactly how to get those. So that is why people started to transition more into wearing the hair weaves, and I totally understand that it minimizes you having to manipulate or deal with your own hair, but not at the risk of losing your hair. So here's the deal: when you're getting your hair weaves and your wigs, in between each install, you definitely want to be taking care of your hair, creating that protein moisture balance. I talk about it all the time. Did I say balance? Creating that protein moisture balance. I talk about it all the time here on Mane Mondays. The best way to start achieving that and knowing that you're achieving that is to have a professional consultation. Yes. You need to get with a hair care professional that can definitely give you a scalp analysis, a porosity test, and elasticity test, so that they can create a regimen that will allow you to have that moisture protein balance. I mean, what is going on with me saying that today? So anywho, and this is the biggest thing: you do not want to have your foundation braids too tight. They should be taut, they should be neat, they should be interlocked properly, but they definitely should not be tight. If they are too tight, it ain't right. So what happens when that is happening? You got the braids that are too tight, and then you go in and you stitch, and you like pulling the string and pulling the thread or whatever, and you're creating that to be super tight. And yes, we want it to last, but tight doesn't mean that it's gonna last. Tight means that you're on the verge of losing that hair, honey, and that is called traction alopecia. What's happening is that you'll start to notice soreness. You'll definitely have some itching and some bumps to break out in around the hair follicle. So what the hair follicle is doing, it's inflamed, and if it's, our bodies are prone to taking care of themselves. So what it will do is eject the hair out so that the issue is no longer there. And if you keep doing that over and over and over again, it essentially will create scar tissue. So I know some of you may have had surgeries, and you know what that means. So it creates scar tissue, and what happens when scar tissue is created around a hair follicle, the hair will not grow there anymore. So now you took what was traction alopecia and made it a major permanent hair loss for yourself, all because you wanted to wear your weaves and your wigs and make it tight, girl, so I can make sure it lasts, because I don't want to have to do nothing with my hair. I don't know when that became the thing, and I really hate that it became the thing. Rock your hair. I mean, what's wrong with real hair? I am not against hair weaves or wigs by any means. I just beg our community to make sure that we are putting them in correctly. We are properly installing them. And like I said, after each installation, you definitely should let your hair breathe. You should definitely let your hair breathe and treat it so that you know you're maintaining moisture protein balance. I am, like I said, a huge fan of Razor Chick. She has created some amazing cuts and camouflaging some of the ladies who are suffering from traction alopecia that is a result of wigs and weave wearing, and transitioning them out of those wigs and weaves and into rocking their real hair. Same thing can be done with longer hair. You just have to be creative in how you style it as you grow your hair back in. Immediately seek the help of a professional dermatologist if you're starting to notice thinning due to wigs and weave wearing, and get with a dermatologist so that they can create a regimen that will help stimulate the area underneath the surface. As a hairstylist, we can only do so much on the outside, but you have to take care of the inside. So please make sure you're creating enough of a well-balanced diet so that you are giving your hair the proper nutrients it needs. And why not take a multivitamin? You will do yourself a world of good by taking a multivitamin. Not a hair, skin, and nail vitamin. They're okay, but a multivitamin. The trick about hair, skin, and nail vitamins is that oftentimes once you stop taking them, the hair breaks. So, which I did a Mane Mondays about that as well, and I'll leave it here so you can check that out too, or here. I think it's here. I want to say it's here. I don't know, but I'll leave it in the eye so you can check that out too. Anyway, I think that concludes Mane Mondays. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have something that you'd like to see featured here on Mane Mondays, comment it in the section below or email me at ManeMondays@gmail.com. You guys, I'm running out of ideas. I want to give you the footage. I need your help. Send in the comments, or send in the emails or leave it in the comments. I need to know what is it that you guys would like to see, because I want to keep giving it to you, but I don't know what to give you, so I don't know what to do. So please help a girl out and comment, or at least email me some of your topics that you'd like to see here featured on Mane Mondays. I think that's it. For more hair fun, follow me on Instagram at crysTheArtist. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.